You're listening to Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official podcast of Lingerie Fighting Championships. And now, here's your host, Michael Latkin.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Beauty, Strength, and Dominance, the official LFC Lingerie Fighting Championships podcast. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me today for the first time on the show is a woman who made her debut at LFC 45 Booty Camp 6 against the Conspiracy Smoke Show, Tiffany Baxter, the one, the only Miss Anna Kovachenko. Hello, Anna. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. First and foremost, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. I got to say, first and foremost, congratulations on your victory at LFC 45.
Oh, thank you. I had a very nice opponent. She tried hard.
Taunting, hands down.
When I grab her, she grabs back. Yes, indeed. That tends to happen in a fight.
Yes, it does. Baxter.
Oh, she going for a little ankle lock?
Trying to secure the leg here. Kovachenko, though, again, just so.
Escapes out of the back.
Man, the way she moves right into side control, trying to isolate that right arm.
Yep.
Against the much larger Tiffany Baxter.
Trying to control her to get on the mount. Nice job transitioning.
Forward. Steps over the mount.
There's some big strikes right there.
Kovachenko effective on top, if you know what I'm saying.
I think the speed of Kovachenko has kind of wore Baxter down. I think Baxter's getting a little tired.
It is.
Oh,
now.
nice big
Big
shot.
shots.
Take it back. She was saving up for those big shots.
Kovachenko cannot allow herself to be underneath Tiffany Baxter. A little discussion going on there.
Mind games going on here.
Absolutely, she did. I think when you have someone who you filled in on such short notice, and I got to say, you and Tiffany Baxter worked out so beautifully. The chemistry was there. It was very David and Goliath type of bout, man. I got to say, you were very fast. You were quick. You were very speedy. I liked it.
Yeah, I'm such a person, like it's more speedy. And I was practiced before, and other people was like, oh, you should do something like this because you're such a small and you're quick, and it will be very hard to catch you.
Well, I think that's the best part of it about it too, is I think with your athleticism and within your training and what your body of work is, you really get to see how life in itself is an art form, and you certainly applied your craft in amazing fashion. That was art at its finest, my friend.
Like, I love the training, and it's fun, I think. And I was happy to okay, they call me, why not? I wanted to try. So yeah.
Absolutely. I think you definitely succeeded. And I got to say, for you, knowing your background within BJJ, can you tell us how you really got into the BJJ form of the style? Because I got to say, the fight skills were there, but also number two, one of the greatest discipline art forms is BJJ.
So I was just bored. I was moved to Vegas, and I had nothing to do, and I need something. So it was a session girls seminar in the one of place, and interesting. I'm go talk with the teacher, and he's like, yeah, let's do it. So I'm like, why not? It's something new, something like self-defense. It's still never know what can happen in life. So it's more was for self-defense and self-discipline. It wasn't for professional, and I was good at it, and my teacher is very well. I like him because he is professional fighter on back year, so he is doing boxing, kickboxing, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, wrestling, grappling, and plus I have a training of TRX. So it was I was bored. Self-defense, why not? Let's try how it will be.
I gotta say that is probably not only one of the best ways of getting into something, but being bored and just going into it. I think that's the best way to really look at life in itself and really just anything. Why not? I think you answered the most pertinent question is just why not and go for it. And it certainly has done you well thus far within your tenure in your career.
Yeah, I'm started at 30, so it wasn't like I was from the young, and I never was somebody who is very active. I don't want to do this, no. But after I started join to these classes, my life has changed. It's definitely, I had more energy. I'm having like more positive looking on the life and stuff. Like, I think with this, it's never late to start. So.
No, I agree with you. I think in life in itself, and I think what's the best part about it is you never stop learning, you never stop adapting. And I think having the right positive mindset that you have, it really does do wonders. So I got to say that's a blessing in itself, my friend.
For sure. Absolutely.
Now, for you, Miss Anna Kovachenko, I got to say, besides the great bout that you have with Tiffany Baxter, one of the best things about LFC is really being the best representation of your presentation. You represent yourself well, you present yourself well. And on All Hallows Eve, Tiffany Baxter gave us the witch attire, but you, my little devil, can we talk about this lingerie? Because you absolutely rocked it, man. Talk about it.
So actually, like a company on what I work is Devil Got Naked, so why not? Devil. It was like, come on. It's company name, basically. So it was easy choice for me.
Well, absolutely. I think in life we all have our angels and devils, and I got to say you were probably the cutest little devil ever in the world of the lingerie fighting championships. No, I mean that wholeheartedly, man. I got to say we talked about the speed and your technician in that ring and just everything there, but I got to say, man, don't let the costume fool you because you absolutely did the damn thing. But number two, I think that's probably the first time in LFC history we've actually had a devil like that as far as costumes go. So I mean, I think you made a first there in LFC history.
Oh, interesting. I didn't pay attention much, like too far away. I'm like, that's cool. Okay, thank you.
No, you're very welcome. I mean, I think what also attracted me about looking at this lingerie too, I think all the girls, much like yourself, and I include you in these sentiments, the whole event, when you think of Halloween and not just having fun and looking sexy and really going out there and showing your stuff, for you, I think it's an easy choice too as well, because when you get Halloween and you get to be creative, that's when like creative juices not only get flowing, but that's when you're at your best is when you can really get creative with something.
It's for sure. Like, I love Halloween. I had actually other costume in my mind as very much was my personality more as was a Harley Quinn, but after like, no, I want to be a devil. maybe Harley Quinn is not so interesting because I remember it was so much people after this film wearing this costume, but like, but this personality is more close to me, but still, I'm definitely a little devil. And like, yeah, devil is nice.
Absolutely. And I will say this, when you also, what I love about your technique as well, and I got to put this over besides the devil costume, you really worked over the arm and probably one of the best ways to transition to an arm bar in the bout. I had to give you kudos on this as well, just because the way you worked over the arm and the arm bar in itself, probably one of the best submission holds, number one, but number two, you really locked it in to secure that victory, man. That was definitely well done within your technique.
Yeah, like my teacher, when I find out, so I find out like maybe 4 days before, or 5 maximum, like no 4, I think. I had just 4 training with my partner, and I go to my teacher, I was like, can you show me something? And he's like, okay, look on it. You show me like a couple fun, very interesting and nice moves, and like, yay.
Oh yeah, just the size difference, just throwing her up on top of the turnbuckle, then punch her the side. Just work in the midsection. Oh,
Kovachenko catches the punch. Look at this. Like
a
in
little
an armbar in the
standing
top
armbar.
rope. Oh, my goodness. And Baxter just walking her across the ring. Hits the ground. The scissor choke.
On the tap.
That's
is
one of the best
incredible.
submissions we've ever seen in lingerie fighting championships. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he has believed in me so much, and like because I'm just started, but still I'm very easy to learn, and for me it's all going so like okay, I can do it. But Zaza, my partner, she's already a purple belt, and we are very nicely working together, and she teach me, I'm still teach her, because sometimes she's like, how you doing, like I will show you.
And I gotta say, I think what I love about that too as well, not just the attitude of like, hey, you know what, I'm just gonna go in there, I'm gonna learn it, I'm an easy and quick learner. But also I gotta tell you this about you, Anna, too. I think the transition as well, and the fact that one of the best out of Ukraine's best export over here. You're going from the Ukraine, you're here in Las Vegas, Nevada, you're doing the damn thing, coming to America. I gotta say, man, you're really getting to see a lot within your journey. But number two, you've really transitioned and translated well. It really does show within your character and your tenure.
Yeah, like I was travel actually. I was living in. First of all, I was in Illinois. So after I moved to Atlanta was scary a little bit for me. After we moved, I was like 2.5 years in Miami, and I just moved to Vegas. So I make a big way, but I think Vegas is the best for me. But yeah, I'm Ukrainian. So I need to fight at least a little bit.
Well, I will say this. I think that's one of the best parts that we get to see from an international talent going stateside. I think Vegas is definitely the best fit for you, like you mentioned, because it is the fight capital of the world, and you have so many things at your disposal to learn the fight game and to learn the craft. And I got to say, on the other side of the coin, too, you mentioned Sessions Wrestling. We got to give a shout out to Infamous Sports Entertainment. We got to give a shout out to Jennifer Thomas. She's really doing her thing with those events, and I know you've got to be on those events before as well.
Yeah, I was going there, but I was just watching. I wasn't attending, because I still think it's like I don't have a lot of skill, and girls who is attending, they are very professional already and like stronger, and it's definitely like oh, I'm not sure I'm supposed to go right now. And it was like 2 months before LFC. So I'm attended just as like visitor. So I was watching, and oh my God, these girls are just so good. And tomorrow we will be make video for LFC. I will be with oh my God, I'm so bad with the name. She's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She just win in session girl event. Gypsy.
Oh, Gypsy Mac.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was her. I remember like something on G.
So yes, Gypsy Mac is definitely going to be one of the best ones for you to even hook up with as well. Gypsy Mac's thing. Oh, she's fantastic, right?
Oh my God, I saw her on the session girl event. Oh my God, she is strong. Technique is so high. She's a black belt already. She was very good. She was fight with
Jordan Blue.
Yeah, so good. Oh my God, it was amazing. Like she great. So I'm impressed, and tomorrow I will fight with her. Probably she will win, because come on. She is.
I think what's great about the women that you mentioned too as well, and I think of your own right, and the fact that you're learning and adapting. I think when you have a great women like in Sessions Wrestling, like we mentioned Jennifer Thomas's promotion, it's one of those things where you and yourself, and I mean this the utmost sincerity and respect to you, you're becoming one of those more empowering women. And I think in life, you all exist to inspire. So that's at the end of the day what you're doing. You're inspiring within your words and in your actions. So that's definitely a plus.
Yeah, but when girl is the same level or higher, plus she is more stronger, because come on, I'm just 100 pounds and not so strong compared to some girls who is going and like build out so good the muscle and so like strong in the catching. And so as something like I cannot probably, because just as stronger they have a privilege of muscle. Even you can have a great technique, you can try to make them tired, but still in the end they still stronger just because they have a muscle bigger than me, and I'm like 5 feet 100 pounds. I'm just so small.
I look at it like this for those who are wrestling fans out there. Alexa Bliss was known as 5 feet of fury, so you got your little 5 feet of fury in you too. So that's gonna continue to show you in the long run. So you got this.
Oh, we'll see.
Well, I will say this about you, Miss Anna Kovachenko. Besides the session wrestling side and besides the LFC side, I got to say, what's great about the uniqueness of whether it's sessions wrestling or fetish content, you also get to see a lot of great things like lift and carries. We get to see foot worship, body worship. There's so many things that people are really into. You get to see the uniquenesses and the eclecticness of people, man. You also have a lot of great videos on your clips, though.
Yeah. I like last month, like from August, I'm just so busy. I have so much video to post, but I have no even time. It's just like not enough hours in the day for make all of this. Like I'm just yesterday back from like today at 1 a.m. I just back from LA. I was there for like 2 days and I was driving. It's like, so right now I'm finally like, I'm stay home. Today was rest, and tomorrow I'm like I have my training in the morning finally. After I have a LFC shoot for like promotional video, and after like I will make this video. So I'm excited to make video. I have a lot of them, and I love to do different stuff, different fetishes because oh my god, it's so big number of things what you can to do. It's just insane. First like fetish, like yeah, but oh my god, it's very big niche and it can be very different. I'm surprised how like lift and carry, I'm just like last my video it's like guys 185 pounds and I'm like okay, I'm lift up you. I'm like no, you cannot. I'm like, yes, I did. It was easy, and I'm just recently, like 3 days ago, was working with other guy. He's like 160. I'm just like, okay, I will be spin you because for me, he's nothing. It's just okay. So strong can be body, even like you're not building muscle, but still somehow.
I think what's cool about it too is like you mentioned, like there's so much great things in the market of fetish wrestling and just fetish material in general because people are into so many different things that you didn't even know were fetishes, like the lift and carry, like you mentioned, like different types of worship. It's stuff like that that makes it fun, man. It's really people expanding their horizons and really opening up, so to speak.
Yeah, like especially when it's a bigger girl. And like it's more understandable because the same category, but when like small girl like me, like okay. But wrestling, it's like for sessions, I have a lot of sessions with wrestling, and guys impressed because they think, oh, you cannot do enough, and and when I put them in naked choke and like, how do you do it? I'm just training.
Well, I think that's what the best it is because I got to say, it's like you have this, and I'll say this about you have this vibrant energy. I think people can tell it's very infectious and it's very warm, but at the same time too, you can kick ass and take names at the same time. So you're very complex with it. And I think that's what takes people off guard, but it's fun. I got to say your energy really is infectious, Anna.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I'm always like easy person. I never try to show up something like, oh my god, I'm queen of the queens. I'm like, nah, I'm just want to have a good vibe, good chemistry with people because I don't want to say after like, oh, it was not excited and stuff like this. So I just such a try to be so easy. Not even try. I am just because who I am. I'm Libra, so Libra is always nice persons.
First off, shout out to all the Libras, number one. But number two, yes, ma'am. I know some Libras as well, so I concur with those sentiments. Absolutely. Shout out to all the Libras. Hell yes. Okay. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, I will say this about you, Miss Anna Kovachenko. Not only are you a delight and do you excite and ignite, I got to say, first and foremost as well, before we do close this thing out, you are an absolute pleasure to speak with, and you're so vibrant. I'd love to have you back for a round two. It's been a pleasure talking to you tonight.
Oh, for sure. It's very nice to talk with you. Thank you for calling me on the interview. It's my first interview about wrestling. Yep. And it's actually very excited.
Well, I will say this. Everybody has a great presentation. Everybody has a great role within LFC, and you certainly did your role, both you and Tiffany Baxter at LFC 45. Go back and watch it, and watch this little devil do her thing as only she could do. Yes, ma'am. A couple final things before we close this out. Number one, I always love asking this because it really does show the pearls of wisdom, your positivity, if you will. What would be some advice that you would give to people who want to get into wrestling and really showcase their craft on that end?
I'm sorry, connection was bad. Can you repeat, please?
Of course, absolutely. Yes, no problem. So what I love always with asking on this show, folks, is we always talk about pearls of wisdom and people's insight, so to speak. And now you, who's really getting into wrestling, showing your craft and really not being too late and getting into said craft, what is some advice would you give to people who want to maybe get into sessions wrestling and do what you're doing right now in the fighting game?
Don't think small girl cannot kick QS.
Hey.
We always have a little bit of spice.
Well, that spice is nice, and I'll even rhyme it with that. That spice is very nice, ma'am. So you definitely do that. That is the best and bluntest advice ever. Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you. Have a good night.
Got you. Now, the other thing I do have to ask as well on that front, for you thus far within your tenure as well, within your journey, what are some of the things that you are grateful for thus far? And what are some of the things that really you're, not only that you're cherishing, but I figured it's the season of giving, it's Christmas. What are some of the things you're grateful for thus far within your journey and tenure?
I'm grateful about, I'm actually moved to the US just because, I'm surprised I'm open so much talents. Even like started to go to the gym and started do jiu-jitsu, learning fetishes, learning a lot of stuff. And like, I was thinking, oh my God, I'm 30, what I can to do? And I'm surprised how much you can to do and how busy you can get just opening your, not closing yourself in, like when you talk with the people, when you are interact with the people, it's open your, chakras, whatever. You started to be more positive when you are put your aggression, if you have such, or you think you have some level of depression, you just go to the gym or stuff like this. It's very workable. I was thinking before, no. But my life changed a lot after I started to go to the classes, speak with people, fight with people. You do this back on the mat, and you don't bring this to your life. So, this very great stuff, and never. You always should try something new and never be scared, because what can happen? Just, oh my God, it's not for me. But at least you try. Compared to, you always will be thinking oh, maybe I should not. I lost everything, and here I am trying to build new life in America. So.
Well, I will say this. We are very happy to have you here in America. Number two, you're definitely opening in your mind and you're expanding your horizons with what you're doing. I really cannot wait to see where your journey continues to take you, Miss Anna Kovachenko. And before we close this thing out, beautifully said as well on the advice front, but where can we follow you on the social media fronts? The floor is yours.
Oh, so I have an X as your Tony Foxy, and I have my website, yourtonyfoxy.com. So subscribe me there.
The links will be in the description, and you definitely want to give Anna a follow. Always puts out the great content and the beautiful imagery as only she can do. And folks, if you want to check out this podcast, it's lfcfights.com, and you can also check out Anna's debut against Tiffany Baxter at LFC 45 Booty Camp 6, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, S&M Network Shows. As I always send to end each and every one of these shows, life's an art form. We're all applying our crafts. Continue to apply your craft in amazing fashion. And Miss Anna Kovachenko, do you have any final words to the LFC universe?
Never be scared of nothing and never say never. Because life is so crazy.
I like your style. Beautifully, bluntly, and honestly said. Adhere to those advice, folks. And as well, as I always say to end each and every one of these shows, beauty, strength, and dominance, the three key elements that make women the work of art that they are. And Miss Anna Kovachenko, I include you in those sentiments. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.